Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming, and welcome to probably the most anticipated map on my channel since day one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is White Oak Farm Extended, as you can probably tell by the title and thumbnail. For all the old school subscribers, I'm talking before 1000, possibly even before that. You may remember we did a series on White Oak Farm. It was personally one of my favourite series on the channel. I really enjoyed it, and I did say back then that White Oak Farm Extended is coming, and here it is. So we're finally here. Let's quickly show you the map. So I'll go ahead and press 9 to show you that. So as you can see, guys, it's got much bigger. Now this map is created by the same person, Nathan6930. Fantastic map. And he sent this over to me, so I'm going to go ahead and check it out for him. So as you can see, we've got some stables, which is the yellow square. We've got sheep and forestry yard. We've got cow yard. We've got shop. We've got BGA. We've got our sell point, obviously. We've got beef and pigs. We've got Arable Yard. Train station, so there is trains on this map as well. I'm going to go down there in a minute and see if you actually send the train off. And also we have the market for our beef and pigs as well. So that said, we're at the house right now. You start off with this pickup truck here. I think you started off with that truck in White Oak Farm as well, which is nice. Now we'll move into the first yard here. This is the pink one, which is the Arable Yard. Okay guys, so in the first yard we have this potato contraption thing here. I'm not actually sure what this is just yet. I need to actually ask Nathan himself. But we've got our, what I believe is potato storage. I think this is like a potato shaker or something. As you can see, it just shakes the dirt off. Gives you the dirt here. I don't know if you can pick this dirt up. And then you get the shaken potatoes, if you want to call them. So it's a bit different to the potato washer. And then it goes left and right into here. You probably pick these pallets up. I'm going to check in a second. We've got a lot of empty pallets here, so maybe we use these, maybe there's decoration. Once again, we'll find out momentarily. So we start off with the, in fact I forgot the name of this, the AgriLiner trailer. I actually do quite like this one. And we start off with the potato header, whatever you want to call that, the topper, sorry. The actual potato harvester, this is the Rooster 604. We've got the New Holland TC590 as well, with the trailer there. In this shed, we got, I believe it's our grain storage. We've got canola here on this side. This is probably just storage, if I'm honest. In fact, we can check. Okay, no, there is stuff in there. Maybe both these are canola. Not sure just yet. But there is something under there. I just pressed the F4 mode. Grain, danger of suffocation. Let's go ahead and open this. Okay, so we've got wheat on both sides of here as well. So it looks like you get one shed per crop, which is quite nice. Didn't mean to press that. Right, so here we have our beet storage by the look of it. That's where we store our beets. We have our fertilizer tankers. So I'm going to assume this map is soil mod enabled. I don't have soil mod installed, but I'm pretty sure it does have soil mod because White Oak Farm did. We've got our grain dump point by the look of it. Nice bit of decoration. Oh, we've got another trailer here as well. We've got the Fleagle. I'm not even sure the model number, if I'm honest. But we've got the Fleagle trailer here. This is probably going to be barley or something in here. Yep, this is our barley. I'll just leave the doors open. And this is assumed going to be corn. Okay, maybe not. So we've got sunflowers and oats, I believe. So it does have multi-fruit, so you're going to be required to download multi-fruit if you want to play this map. So that's the first yard. What we're going to do now is find a vehicle to drive, and we'll take a look around. Now, just in case you're wondering about frame rate and stuff, bearing in mind I am recording, so it's dropped a little bit. But I'm getting 50 FPS, so without recording, probably get a solid 60. So do not worry if you have a slow computer, it should be fine. So this might be corn in here then. Okay, this is our storage. I've already been in this shed. I don't know why I said that. So we start off with, we've got a bucket there for the telehandler. We've got the Puma 160 here. We've got the Deutz VAR there. And the Lamborghini there. And the Libra telehandler. I think that's it for this shed. Nice little workshop area he's done though. I've not been in this shed just yet, so let's take a look in here. Okay, so we've got our fertilizer spreader, our sprayer, our plow, cultivator, our corn seed drill, and our normal seed drill there. So you're not short on equipment to begin with, that's for sure. So you can literally jump into cracking on with work straight away, which I like. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the pickup truck, and I'll actually show you guys around. I've not actually been anywhere myself either, so this is going to be the first time for me as well. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Right, so we'll head out in the pickup truck here. I'm just going to move the camera around slightly. Now, what way do we want to go? Left or right? I'm actually going to go right because it looks like this is a blocked end down here, so we can see it all in one go sort of thing. So there's another entrance to the yard there. Nice to see there is traffic on this map as well. So we've got a grass field there. I'm not going to bother showing you all the fields because let that be a surprise for you, but we'll show you the fields like driving past, if that makes sense. We've got a nice little river there actually. Let's take a look at this. So a nice little river going in between the fields here, and there's actually a field buy trigger here. You cannot afford this field. Oh, I was meant to delete that notes mod. So yeah, see we have a grass field. I like the detail he's put in this map. In fact, there's actually a particular river I'm looking for, which I already told Nathan I really like, which I've seen in the screenshots, saw in the screenshots. Okay, so that's the end of here. This is just some mainly grass fields down here. Right, so now we're heading down the other way, guys. So we've just gone past the yard again now. I think I found my first bug, so I have to let Nathan know about that quickly. So here we have quite a big field. This is field 38. On the other side of that, it looks like there's some sort of pub area, I think. So here's a nice little roundabout we're coming to now, guys. The traffic is... Oh, it's at a red light. Okay. So we'll go around this roundabout ourselves. Shall we go that way? Yes, we will go this way. So heading towards Swindon here. So this is based around the Swindon area. So we have another yard here, I believe. So we're going to indicate into this yard here. There's a nice little lake. Looks like a pond, actually. Looks like a nice little pond there. Okay, we're going to turn into here. We need to actually open the gate, though. Let's go ahead and do that now. So at the time of recording this, I'm not sure if this is publicly available just yet. I need to find out. It will say in the comment section below, the description, sorry. It will say in the description box below if it is released yet. So make sure you check that out. So this looks like a workshop that hasn't got anything in it just yet, but obviously this is storage for us if you want it. Let's go ahead and check this other shed here. And again, another empty shed there, just for storage. We've got a fuel tank there. Okay guys, so as you can see right here to our right now, we have what I believe is the forest area, and this is the White Oak Forest. So I'm not going to bother going in here, we'll just have a look down the fence, because I'm pretty sure it's just the open forest area. Yes, so there you go. So if you're into forestry, nice little woods here for you to go and start logging and chipping and stuff. Let's go ahead and back out of here. Power! So here is the stables, I believe, from... Oh, gosh. Okay, guys, I just realised where we are. We are on the original White Oak Farm now. So that used to be the sheep yard. In fact, I think it still is the sheep yard. But there's... it's been transformed a little bit. So there's the stables. I think the stables have been moved around as well. Yes, it has. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so the stable is still here, guys. This is exactly the same as it was on White Oak Farm. So, yes, we're definitely in the old farm now. Welcome to White Oak Farm. This is now muddy. This never used to be muddy. That's new. Inside here, I'm assuming we don't have anything just yet. Nope. Oh, in fact, is that storage? There's something we can store in here. Ah, there's our wood chip storage, actually, guys. So it's not just a storage shed. This is our wood chip storage. Now, this used to be another shed. This used to be two sheds here. But Nathan has changed it around to now be the forestry and sheep yard. So you see we've got our stump cutter there, we've got our crane there, and our planter there. And we also have the Steyr Forestry Edition here, which is nice, and also the log grab for that. I'm assuming it's, yes, this field is exactly the same as it was. So it's literally, they just knocked down the shed and put a little yard there instead. Really, really like that. Oh, caused a bit of a traffic jam here. Okay, so that yard's actually new there. The stables is the same. So up here... Oh, the houses have changed. Okay, the houses all used to be different. But these always have been houses. They just transformed different. So here's the pub, which was always there. Now, if you did see White Oak Farm, or if you ever played White Oak Farm, you may recognise this part. This is the original yard right here. So it looks like it's changed significantly. So we're going to go and take a look at this. Wow, this looks so different already. So yes, if you ever played the original White Oak Farm, this is the main yard. In fact, the only yard that was there. So that used to be the house, I believe, right next to us there. And it goes down further as well. So we've got a path there that goes... I'm assuming that's how you get to field number 1. Now I should also mention that this map does require the BGA silo mod. So you have to... I think there's going to be a link to that when he releases it. So this is all kind of the same. I recognise it, but it is all completely different. So this is where we used to store our stuff anyway. These sheds have been turned around. This has had a massive transformation, guys. So here we've got a Sami, we've got a T6 there with front loader on. We've got the bale shredder and the mixer wagon there. In here we have probably nothing at this time. So this is our bale storage. Now these aren't actually bales, I don't think. They might be. Okay, they are real bales. I've never seen that on the map before. So if you want some money when you first start off the game, these are currently starting off as A+, so you can go ahead and sell these straight away. Or you can give them to your animals, it's up to you. In fact, do we start off for any animals? Okay, no, we don't start off with any animals, so yes, buy some animals with the £3,000 you start off with maybe, and probably sell these if you don't plan on getting your animals, if that makes sense. So just sell these for some free cash, essentially, which is what I'm probably going to do in episode number 1. This is still the cow yard, but it's all been transformed. This now feels a lot more real. The other one did feel very real as well, the original White Oak Farm, but this one just feels more realistic again, so well done, Nathan, with this one. Okay, guys, now we've actually jumped into the T6 now instead of the pickup truck. I think it's a bit more realistic if I drive around and show you guys in a tractor, possibly. So I believe that's the slurry pit there. Wow, that's a really nice slurry pit. So you can actually drive into the slurry pit. I'm not sure if there's anything in it just yet. So there's another field in front of us. That's field 27, and it looks like that one's been harvested. This has been harvested, guys. This one needs to be cultivated and ploughed. I thought I saw a swath in the middle there, but it wasn't. It was just the render circle. So down here we have, looks like a manure heap there, and a bale trailer as well. Are these real silage bales? Yes, they are. These are real silage bales, guys. So once again, there's some free money there. Apparently, we're going to get £1,000, well, £1,300 per bale. So you might want to hurry up and get these sold off as soon as possible when you start the game. We've got a manure spreader there, and also a... I thought that was a fuel fill-up point, but it's actually a fuel trailer, which is handy. Just going to head this way. I don't think there's anything out this way. No, that just goes around in circles. So we're going to head out of here. Where are we stuck on? Okay, guys, that's the main yard. Once again, I'm not going to show you every little bit of detail because you want some of it to be a surprise for yourselves. So we're going to head out of here, and we're going to turn left. And the store used to be down here. Let's see if it still is. I recognise all of these fields. This is crazy. There's some houses down here that never used to be down here. I think the fields have changed somewhat. This used to be a dirt path, I believe. Or there used to be some sort of path around here. Wow. Really loving the detail on this. So these houses are new, actually. These never used to be here. There's a field... It's not actually... The field's still there. It's just the dirt path's missing by the look of it. So the store is still here. We'll take a look at the store. This is where you actually buy your vehicles and stuff. And in fact, this used to be where you buy your vehicles and sell your grain. So maybe it still does that. I'm going to assume this is still where you buy your stuff because it's got all the brand flags flying around everywhere. Okay, so this is no longer, by the look of it, a grain sell point. It used to be, but it's not anymore. Probably good to separate them, I think. Oh, so down here we have... Let's take a look down here, actually. So this used to be the end of the map, basically. This never used to go anywhere. So we've got Woodshaw down here, we've got White Oak Dairies, and Mellend grain stores. So, take a drive down here. I cannot wait to start episode number 1. This looks like a fantastic map. Got our beacons on here. Okay, so this is where our new sell point is by the look of it. So we're going to actually turn into here and have a look. It looks like all of these stores may be in the same yard, which is nice for lazy people like myself. So we've got a weight there, a scale, whatever they're called. That's where we sell our milk. That's where we sell our wool. So this is where we sell our grain now. So it is a tipper one, which is nice. And that's also where we sell our wood chips and our logs. Really nicely done around here. Okay, guys, so now we're at the beef and pigs yard here. In fact, you can hear them already. So there's a bit of storage there. There is our actual barns there where we can obviously feed them and house them and stuff. We've got a silage clamp there. I haven't actually seen a BGA just yet, so we'll hopefully come across that in a second. I've just realised actually. So there's our where we feed them potatoes and grain and stuff, and there's the. In fact, I'm not sure which one's which. I'm assuming this one's beef because I can actually hear them. I don't know if it's coming out on video. And there is a blocked end there. So there's our beef and pigs. Once again, I'm not showing you every single last thing because one of the fun things about starting a new map for yourself is go and explore. So I want you guys to do that as well. In fact, so now I think we need to head down to the biogas plant, which is all the way down at the bottom. So I'll meet you guys. In fact, no, cancel that. We're going to see what's down this road down here, actually. Okay, so we'll follow this new road all the way down to the bottom. See where this goes. So that actually leads to White Oak Farm as well, that path there. Wow, okay, so guys, this is the bit I wanted to show you. There's a nice little stream going down this road here. And there's some lovely little bridges that go into the fields. I thought it would be nice around here. Nice little bit of mud mod. But there we go. So there's that's field number 14 there. We go over this nice little bridge. You could probably get medium-sized equipment over here, which is good. It kind of restricts you somewhat. I don't think people should be using quad tracks on a map like this anyway, because that's ridiculous. Okay, so once again, there's another little bridge that goes over. In fact, that leads onto a dirt path as well, which goes into field number 24, which is this one. There's another road there. Just going to check out and see what this is. So this is the BGA by the look of it. Yes, we go over the weight. Obviously, weigh you there. So we've got our slurry... What do you call that? Slurry tank there. We've got our actual BGA cell point there, our digester. And we've got three silo clamps. Sorry, my bad. And once again, these do require the BGA silo mod to give you a ultra-realistic silo clamp. Okay, so now we're going to head down this road here, and then I think we've pretty much seen most of the map. Once again, I've only showed you the main roads. I've not gone down every dirt path, because that's part of the exploration that you guys are going to have fun doing yourself when this map is released. Oh, there is mud mod on this map. I just went through some. So that's interesting to know. So maybe there's... So the feature does exist in the map. Right, now I've also found something else. Not sure what this is just yet. So we've got some storage here. Are these real bales? No, these are not real bales. Okay. But this is actually, I just realised, just a little decoration castle thing. So we've got a water fill point here. Let's just park up tractor there. And here is the castle from FS11. It does make quite a good little showpiece, this castle. I think it gets used more now in 15 than it did in 11, actually. But I really do like this castle. It really looks good in the backdrop and stuff. Ooh. Okay, guys, so at the moment, I'm in field number 30. Now, the way you get into this field is quite interesting, because you can go through the river that I showed you earlier, or you can actually go underneath this road here, which is really, really nice thing feature. I like little bits of detail like that. It really sets the maps off. And then, of course, we are now in field 34. So that's how you get into field 34, actually. I thought there was another gate there, but that's not actually a gate. Oh, no, there is a gate. I did see a gate. I knew I seen one, but you have to go through the river. So, of course, depending on how you want to get into here, you can go through field 36 or field 33. So there we go. Really, really nice detail, though. In fact, we're going to go through this way, I think. Okay, now we're actually coming up towards the last thing that I want to show you. Oh, here's the lake I was telling you about, by the way. Pond-like thing in the middle of the field, so that's going to be nice to maneuver. I like having to do it myself, not just put it onto hired workers. Okay, so here is the train yard. So I believe what we do is... I don't even know where you unload the grain, to be fair. Okay, guys, so what you do is you unload your grain into this little pit here, and then obviously you press... That pulls up the notes mod, unfortunately. I need to uninstall that mod because I never use it. And the train comes to sell the grain, which is nice. So here comes the train. There isn't any sound to the train. I'm going to assume that the train started off in the wrong place, because it sort of started over there. I'm pretty sure it's meant to start right on this platform, so there's another thing I need to tell Nathan about. But apart from that, guys, that is the main stuff here on White Oak Farms. Where are we now? Beef and pigs. Yes, we've seen everything already. So once again, I haven't showed you that much because like I said before, one of the main things about seeing a new map is to go explore it yourself. But I hope you guys like the look of this map. Anyway, this is going to be my new series. I'm not sure when it's released. Once again, check the description box to find out. So if you did enjoy this video and you like the look of this map, please slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot, and lets Nathan know that you like his map as well. Hit subscribe to see more from myself and to see episode number 1 of this. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.